I found myself in the capital city of Delhi and decided to hop, skip, and jump away to Rajasthan. Though the summer heat was harsh, Rajasthan is home to some genuinely diverse wildlife, and it would be a shame if I decided to travel all the way and miss the chance to see some up close. So, located about 200 kilometers away from Delhi, lay a bird sanctuary formerly known as Bharatpur and is now more popularly known as Keoladeo National Park. The journey to it consisted mostly of endless straight highways and across the state of Uttar Pradesh. Alright, I'm currently on my way to Keoladeo National Park and I'm crossing through the state of UP and about to enter the state of Rajasthan. Let me tell you that even though it's a hot day outside, there's a lot of creature comforts in the Verna to keep you comfortable and keep you occupied. In terms of creature comforts, for starters, the cooled ventilated seats over here, it's got heated and cooled seats, but I'm not going to use the heated seats. And they do a great job. The air conditioning again is a fantastic job. This is my first time in a Verna, the updated one. And I gotta say, I'm quite impressed by just the ambience of the interior too. It actually feels like a cut above than before and a lot more posh now. So that's one thing. You have Bose speakers to keep you entertained further. And if all else fails, change the drive mode, put the car into sport, slide into the manual and get the engine going. The DCT in this car has lightning quick responses. So every time, right now I'm in 5th gear, there, as soon as I click, downshift. So I like the responsiveness of it, and this is quite, well, German in its behavior, if not even slightly better, so to say, and I'm quite impressed. Now the new Verna, the one that we're driving over here, is powered by a 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine, and this is supposed to be the more performance oriented engine, and compared to other cars in its segment, not only does it make more power, you can actually feel it. So it makes about 158 bhp of power and 253 Nm of torque, and all of this torque is available from as low as 1500 rpm, whereas the power is sitting a bit more up at 5000 rpm. But given this gearbox and this engine combination, you won't feel bad about drinking this engine. You really enjoy slogging and cogging through the gears, and I think this car is a lot of fun. I mean, I didn't ever think I would have so much fun in a Verna before, but this new Verna, oh, it truly does bring out the enthusiast in you. I'm not too far away from the national park, but I wish the road was longer. Well, what's so special about this national park? During winter, it has a bird species diversity of about 400, and now during summer, it's about 75. But even then, you can come here and it's about just a 3.5 hour drive tops from Delhi, and you can see it's really natural, it's really beautiful over here. And despite that, you get to see quite a lot of birds and animal species too. Just on the way in, I met a couple of Nilgais, and I've never interacted with a Nilgai before, but let me tell you, these ones were really friendly, and they'll come up to you and ask you for pets, and they're almost like big dogs. So if you feel like coming here, definitely check them out. And the best way to navigate your way through the park is either by getting a guide and one of those rickshaw bicycles, or getting a bicycle yourself. And I've got a bicycle for myself, so I'm just gonna cycle around and check out the birds. So this park stretches out to about 29 square kilometers and has a wetland of about 11 square kilometers, and the dry land is about 18 square kilometers. So during summer, in a place like this where it's generally really hot, it's about 36 degrees Celsius outside. But as you can tell, in this area that's a bit more densely forested, there's a nice canopy, there's nice wetlands over here. It is considerably cooler. So it's a lot easier to spot more wildlife in this area, and that's exactly what I've been doing. I've just within the span of a couple of seconds, I saw a few peacocks and a few more birds, a lot of cows hanging out here with those birds, cranes, And there's a lot of birds here hanging out together, and you're not used to seeing those. I mean, if you're used to being in the city, normally it's just pigeons, sparrows, eagles and crows. But here you get to see a bit more richer diversity of birds, and plus being here on the bicycle, enjoying the cool weather over here, that's one way to beat the heat. Well, today's been quite an adventure so far. I got to drive on some beautiful roads, got to watch birds and enjoy my time with this little enthusiast machine. So, it goes to show that you don't exactly need everything lining up and falling together for you to have a good road trip. Just a few elements and a bit of enthusiasm, and any road trip can be a fun one. If you like what you saw, stick around to the top, get into your YouTube channel. This is Gavin Rodriguez signing off.